Hello, and welcome back to the Pokemon Blue Randomized FIFO Nuzlocke. I am Ectric, and we just defeated Giovanni in the last episode. I'm going to do a quick team recap because it's been a couple episodes since I've done that, and the team, well, exactly the same as last time, has been making some good progress. So, up first, we've got Sadston, the Weepin' Bell, who is weeping extra because I deleted Vine Whip a couple episodes ago, but we've still got Stun Spore, Sleep Powder, Wrap, and Poison Powder. Next up, we've got Bambi. Oh, I forgot I have Dig on Bambi. Well, that's useful. I could definitely sell those escape ropes now. Alright, well, we've got Bambi, the Cubone, having Bone Club, Dig, which just got us out of the Rocket Hideout, Fire Blast, and Aurora Beam. Next, we've got... I keep doing that. We've got Harry, the Nidorino, Poison type with Cut, Tackle, Horn Attack, and Poison Sting. Short, unfortunately, becoming a bit of a HM slave, but, you know, someone's got to have the HMs. Next up, we've got Awildren, the Electabuzz, still in need of an electric type attack move, with Quick Attack, Leer, Sleep Powder, and Thunder Wave. Next up, we've got our Lord and Savior, Mewtwo, God, Psychic type with Confusion, Disable, Swift, and Psychic. And finally, we've got our reincarnated starter from the previous run-through, Purunga, the Primeape with Spike Cannon, Fire Punch, Karate Chop, and Waterfall. Alright, and that is our team. I'm gonna go heal up at the Pokemon Center real quick. And then we will be going over to Lavender Town to take on the Pokemon Tower. Help out Mr. Fuji and get the Pokeflute. Ooh, that was loud. I don't know why my voice just suddenly went that loud. So we've got an encounter there. We got the Haunter. I still haven't checked to see if that's legal or not, but, you know. If and when I get to it, it'll be figured out by then, so it's not that big a deal. Alright, head up here. Got some... Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Oh, I forgot I didn't fight this guy. Ah, whatever. A Kadabra. I'm thinking that Sadston's definitely not a good move for this one. We'll just go into Mewtwo. Better safe than sorry. Nothing's super effective on Psychic types. So, other than other Psychic types. Specifically, stronger Psychic types, who are more powerful and higher level. Like Mewtwo. Sadston grew. Ooh! Finally! Yes, we want to get rid of Stun Spore. The abomination of a move that, took over Vine Whip. And then, other than that, Charizard. Let's go into Purunga. We can use Waterfall. Oh, it's Flying type, though. We're 6 levels above it. It's fine. What's it gonna have? Peck? If anything, it'll have, like, Peck or... It might have Wing Attack, but it's a bit young. Or a bit low level. And it doesn't matter. Super effective critical hit. Take that, Charizard. Not even a worry. Arbok. We'll go with Bambi for this one. Bambi's needs some extra lovin'. Only at level 23. Starting to fall a bit behind. We'll use Dig. Good. And that should be super effective. Kill? Of course. Bone Club. There we go. Perfect. Alright. And we defeated the Cyclist, who is a Jester. The Jester Cyclist. We'll go down this way. There are a bunch of trainers in here that I did not battle. So maybe I'll take them on now. Might as well. Get some extra experience. We want to go with Purunga. Get some waterfalls going. Perfect. I'm really happy that I put Waterfall on Purunga. It's been very useful to get him some super effective moves. Especially because I don't have a Fire type or a Water type on my team. Porygon is normal, right? So we'll just stick with Purunga. He might be Psychic. I don't remember. Whatever it is, we'll just use Karate Chop. It doesn't matter. Dead. Alright, so defeat that guy. We can just keep him Caterpie. Alright. I'm gonna try and get Purunga a fighting type move today. So we're gonna try and use him as much as possible. Probably oh, I didn't mean to put in Harry. That was dumb. I meant to put in Bambi. Just go to Mewtwo. Because he might have... Is Dragon Rage even a thing in this gen? It definitely has to be. I'm just so worried that he's going to use it and then kill my Bambi. I wasn't paying attention. We will switch into Purunga. Machamp. It's level 19. We can take it. Spike Cannon could do some damage. Okay, there's a crit. Beautiful. Alright. We defeated the Gent, who is a young lady. Next up is this one. Good. Alright, Aerodactyl. So water would be super effective on this one. So we'll go back into Purunga. It's flying though. We'll just go into Mewtwo just to be safe. I need to switch up Purunga up front so that I don't have to keep switching in. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I didn't switch into Purunga. Tanking a super effective hit on a switch in would have been bad. Good. Hurt yourself. Perfect. Alright. Gyarados. This will definitely have Dragon Rage. You know what? Dragon Rage is definitely a thing in this gen because Gyarados has it, but maybe Dragonite doesn't. I don't know. It's weird. Level 34. Yeah, we'll switch into Bambi for this one. And we will kill them up real quick. We'll dig. We'll dig more time. Perfect. Way to go, Bambi. Growing big and strong for us. Beat you. And then we'll beat the one up there. And then there's going to be one or two more trainers that we can fight. Good. Oh, this one only has one. I forgot to put Purunga up front again. And Purunga's tagged up too. So we will switch into Mewtwo just to be safe. Fusion. Alright. Good. We defeated one of the Elite Four members. That was quick. New record for quickest to beating an Elite Four member in this game, I bet. We want to switch Purunga up front. Good. Alright. And last one. Good. We're gonna switch into Mewtwo for this. Yep, that's a Zapdos, alright. It is level 30 now. Slowpoke. So, well, it's Psychic type again, I think. Right? It might just be water. I don't remember. We'll use Swift regardless. Good. And Gent's dead. When does... Oh, I mean, that was a stupid question. I was about to ask if, when does Purunga evolve, but Purunga already evolved. You know, that's probably why it hasn't learned anything yet. Because it's an evolution, and it probably hasn't evolved normally yet. So it doesn't have any learn sets until after it evolves. I'm gonna keep Purunga up front. We'll fight the rest of these people later. Except for this one. I couldn't remember which one I ended up fighting. It was apparently the old man. Hitmonlee, huh? We'll just go to Mewtwo just to be safe. Good. Nidoran. Yeah, we'll switch into Bambi for this one to get some super effectiveness on it. Bone Club. Bone Club. Bone Club. There we go. Alright. And we'll get back to Lavender Town. We'll face that last trainer over there once we heal up, and then we'll take on the tower. Good. Alright. Making some good progress today. I'm hoping to get some stab moves on some of my Pokemon, because I'm tired of using Mewtwo. I mean, that's not true. I'm very much not tired of using Mewtwo, but I'm trying not to. I'm trying to avoid the temptation of just sweeping this entire game with Mewtwo. We can stay after this. Perfect. Another Elite Four member. So we'll switch out for this one. Go to Talodren, get some levels for him. Good. Golem. We'll go back to Purunga for that one. waterfall. Perfect. Alright, and is there any other trainers up here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. So we took on all the trainers in this route. So now we can go to the Pokemon Tower. And take on Gary and... or not Gary, Locke. Gary's the actual name of it. This is the girl that I was talking about all those times ago in Let's Go. In Let's Go, they make it so that it's like way more emotional, and I was like almost crying because this girl is like, "Why did you have to leave me?" Those jerks at Game Freak are pulling at our heartstrings, man. Seal. Yeah, we can fight with. There we go. 5 levels above. Onyx. We'll stay in for the water fight. Perfect. And Slowpoke. You can stay in for now. Actually, if it has confusion, I'll be able to live with confusion, I bet. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, Voltorb. We should... we'll just switch into Mewtwo from this. I'm afraid of an explosion or a self-destruct or something, but... oh, Sonic Boom too, that would have been pretty bad also. But it's dead, doesn't matter. And then Arbok. We'll go into Bambi for the kill for this one. And we'll dig real quick. Really? Okay. Why did... I'm so confused as to why I wasn't doing that much damage. Oh, maybe it did like a wrap or something. I'm not faster than it, so I'm going to switch into Mewtwo just to be safe. I don't want to deal with losing our baby boy. Alright. Beat the rival. Yeah, I have a Cubone. That's nice. I'm glad you got one too. Too bad you didn't use it. Then we could have had a Cubone off. And we would have seen whose Cubone is the best bone. Yeah. Didn't happen though. And I won. I should go heal. Music in here is good. Alright. Go heal up at the Pokemon Center real quick. And we'll get right back to listening to those great tunes in the Pokemon Tower and interacting with ghosts. Ghost. Toast. What reminds me of that SpongeBob episode where they use the invisible ink or whatever, or the invisible paint, and pretend they're ghosts. Oh, this is our encounter. Ooh, a Jinx. That could be useful. Psychic super effective on us, but we have... we'll take some... Okay, good. Now we're asleep. That's fine. We'll switch into... Eldrin. And we'll use... Not Quick Attack. Sleep Powder. Good. And now we'll use... Let's try that one Pokeball first. Just for shiggles. Alright, didn't work. Now we'll go on to the Great Balls. Perfect. We got the Jinx. Now, when I think of Jinx, I definitely think of DBZA's Mr. Popo. So we're definitely going to name... I've been doing a lot of Dragon Ball names in this, haven't I? Mr. Popo. We'll continue on with the association. Popo reminds me of police. Copper. And that reminds me of the periodic table. We'll name this Table. Why not? This is a really bad name, but that's okay. We're probably not going to end up using the Jinx anyway. Alright, let's fight this person. I'm not an evil spirit. I'm a 10-year-old boy. Oh, that's a Articuno. Oh, we're still asleep. I forgot. Switch in here. That's fine. So that. All good. If only Shu were actually rich and giving us a ton of money, but it's just the randomizer. We'll get back out. Oh, I can just use dig, can't I? Maybe. Yeah, I can. Man, that's gonna be super duper useful. Having that. I'm gonna keep that on Bambi regardless of if I end up getting a better ground type move. I'll definitely replace Bone Club over dig for if I get a Earthquake. Speaking of, does Cubone or Marowak ever learn Earthquake? I should check that out. I should check out all of my teammates' learn sets in Gen 1. Alright, we beat that. Let's beat this person. Ooh, an Abra. Krunga should be able to handle this. We're good. Yeah. Beautiful. Let's go. There's definitely hidden items around here, so I'm going to try and beat all of the trainers and go in all the nooks and crannies just to be able to, there we go. Okay, fight this person. Water's not very effective on this, unfortunately. So, we'll just go... let's just keep Rugen and use, Spike Cannon. Oh, not very effective, I forgot. Actually, every single one of Purunga's moves is not very effective. That's ridiculous. I'm just going to Mewtwo. Yeah, that's what you get for being a difficult Pokemon. You get Mewtwo'd. Alright, Burn Heal. Add to our collection. Alright, on to the next level. I should probably use a Repel just so I don't have to deal with the encounters, but the encounter rate seems to be... I was about to say pretty low, but, you know. We'll just run. Don't need to fight you. Alright. Fight this person. This person's got 2. Alright. Magmar. We'll keep in and use Waterfall. And there we go. Good. Get this item. Paralyze heal. Alright. And Meowth. So we're doing some good damage, making some good progress in this. I'm able to use speed up a lot more because it's a bunch of battles right in a row. Nice. I forgot. Didn't check what that was, but whatever. Run away from you. Run away from you. Was that a Master Ball? Tell me that was a Master Ball. That was a Master Ball. Whoo! Man, I am getting so lucky in this. And at this point, it doesn't even matter because I'm going to have to lose so many Pokemon to even get to these legendaries by the time I catch them. Oh well, it'll definitely be a huge ace in the hole to be able to have all of those legendaries at the end of the game to be able to get through the Pokemon League. Definitely a good backup plan. And I'm definitely saving them for the I guess 3 legendary birds now. We'll get all 3 of them now. Sandshrew. Ground. Oh yeah, we can use Waterfall. Good. And that's it. Beautiful. Man, this run-through has been absolutely insane. Those first 2, I obviously was not doing super-duper well in, but, like, this ROM has been absolutely wonderful to me. And, honestly, I feel like I'm doing well, but at the same time, I have a Mewtwo and now access to 3 Master Balls. Like, it's really not even that fair. And, you know, I'll definitely clip this so that, not if, but when I end up getting to the point where everything goes wrong and I end up losing, I'll be able to call back on this moment and be able to say, wow, look at what an idiot I was for thinking I was going to have such an easy time just blowing through this entire game. I somehow lost Mewtwo to, you know, exploding Golem when I wasn't healing up because I wasn't paying attention. Something stupid like that. And then, you know, my entire team got bodied by the next Pokemon because I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Oh, I can rescue. Beautiful. Good. Alright. I really like that they have that little spot there so that you can heal, because it's really annoying having to continually exit and come back through the tower. It's very nice of them. Good quality of life inclusion. I should check what that was. Might be another Master Ball for all I know. Meowth. Beat this real quick. Let's see. Not another Master Ball. It was a regular Pokeball. I did see Ball. Alright, well. Speaking of Golem. Actually, we can just use Waterfall on this one. There we go. My instinct is not to use a Primate for Water-type moves, so every time I see something that could be taken down with a Water-type, I think, oh, I need to switch, but nope. Really? Really? Fine. There. That was mildly inconvenient. But you... My soul. Well, that's dark. What if I don't want to give you my soul? Definitely don't want to keep Prungain for this. We'll switch in Mewtwo. Apparently, Mew doesn't use Transform in this. I would have thought that he would definitely transform into a Mewtwo. But he doesn't. Which is good for me, because I don't want to have to fight another Mewtwo. Which actually, it's been pretty good, because Mewtwo was randomized to, I guess, Squirtle in this case, and none of the trainers will ever have Squirtle because it's a starter. I haven't had to deal with any Mewtwo's in any encounters or trainers or anything like that. So it's been very, very nice not having to deal with that. At least if that's how the randomizer works. It might not be that it works that way, and I've just been lucky so far. We can just kill it. There we go. Primate. Stan. Good. Cubone. Stan. Waterfall. Good. Jeez. When do I learn something? I'm definitely gonna have to check after this episode's over. Oh, I meant to check my bag. Okay, I got something that I already had one of. More than one of. It might have been lemonade that I got. I wasn't paying attention. Jolteon. Jolteon can be a problem. I've seen, at least in like competitive stuff in Gen 1, Jolteon is like a speed demon, so it can get really, really overpowered very quickly. Especially if it learns like a one-hit KO move. Those can get super duper overpowered. We got intruders. Good. Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto's yelling for me to be gone, intruder. We'll send in Eldrin for this one. Oh. Well, that worked. Whatever. I didn't consider that an encounter, so... And it was dupes anyway, so... even though it was a static encounter, technically, I wasn't going to consider it one just because it's still in the tower. Also, I didn't think to. That was more the reason I just wasn't paying attention much. I forget what... No, we'll just leave it for now. Yeah, we shouldn't have left it for now. There we go. Confusion. Oh, right. I should use this sweat. Come on. There we go. Good. Tentacle. Yes, we want to switch into Eldrin for this one. There we go. Perfect. Good. And we'll fight you. Good. Use Waterfall. Perfect. And one more. Magikarp. Oh, we'll keep him clean. We'll just use some Spike Cannons. Spike Cannon's a good move. Even though it only does, it's like one of those 2 to 5 ones, the minimum it does is a 40 damage move, which is still fairly decent, and then it can go up to 100 if it gets all 5 hits, so like, it's definitely worth having, especially because it's 100%. Really? There we go. Good. Need Arena, we'll keep this in. Oh, it's not ground type yet, so this is not super effective. Whatever. Venonat. Keep this in, use some Fire Punching, and Drowsy. Yes, we'll switch into Eldrin and then... we'll just switch it to Mewtwo. Just be safe. Disable is disabled again. Oh no. What will I do? Good. And then Mr. Fuji. I'm gonna run away from this. Perfect. I did! I'm a nice guy like that. You didn't do a very good job considering it was stopping me from getting here. I will follow you home any day. Yep. That's nice. I would love to be in the Pokemon world and be able to hug a Pokemon, honestly. Like, whenever they see... Oh, man. Kidding me. Whenever I see those, like, you know, what gaming world or what fantasy world would you want to live in if you could only choose one? Pokemon would definitely be the one that I want to live in because it's... First of all, it's very safe for the normal kind of person. Oh, I need to make room in my bag. Let's see. Oh, I got an HP up. Go sell that real quick and then come back for the Pokefood. But yeah, whenever I see those, you know, which world would you like to live in? I definitely always think that the Pokemon world would be the one to go with. Just because, first of all, it's very safe for the normal person. Because, like, if you were to, like, choose the Dragon Ball Z world, there's no guarantee that you'd be, like, a Saiyan who has this godly power or, you know, Beerus level moves. There's no guarantee you'd even be a Krillin where you're, like, insanely strong compared to the normal person, but, you know, still helpless to defend your world against the types of villains that are out there. But you could be literally just, you know, the farmer with shotgun in that world, and then you're just completely without a chance of surviving without someone else helping you, and it could be super duper scary. So those types of... Do I have it? Did I get it? Pokefood. Perfect. But yeah, so those types of worlds, I think that, you know, everyone thinks that it's a great idea, and in a lot of ways it would be if you were, like, one of the main characters, but at the same time, if there's not the guarantee that you're going to be one of those main characters with, like, superpowers or something like that. Pokemon World is one of those worlds that you would just really want to be in, just because even for the regular people, you got, you know, free healthcare, you've got, you know, it's very sparse, so there's no, like, overcrowding or overpopulation or anything like that. And everyone gets a Pokemon, and it's just awesome. Oh man, this world would be so cool to live in. But with that being said, I'm going to call it an episode. We made it all the way through the Pokemon Tower, and now we'll go over to Celadon and fight the gym, I guess. And then we can go to Saffron and take on the Rocket Headquarters. Or Silphco. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And until then, I will see you in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye.